What's up guys, Just Messi here, welcome to a brand new video, welcome to a new set of January transfers. Got confirmed deals as well as potential ones to cover in this episode, as we always do guys. So if we can smash 2,000 likes, that would be absolutely awesome. In the comments below, let me know your thoughts on today's rumours and the rumours I should do in the next episode. Add you to my channel, class subscribe button for more. So with the January transfer window coming to end, there's going to be a lot of rumours now involving the bigger name players. Because at the start, teams aren't really panic buying, but now we're near the end of the month, people will be willing to splash that cash to kind of secure places or improve their team before the end of the season and hopefully push for a higher spot. But the first one today, the first confirmed deal is going to be Mauro Zarate moving from West Ham to Fiorentina in Italy. And Fiorentina have made a fair few signings over the last couple of days and they will be covered in this episode. But Mauro Zarate, I think he's a good player, but for £1.4 million of which West Ham sold him, I don't think that's enough. I think they sold him, bought him initially for like 12 mil or something like that. I could be completely wrong, but I thought it was quite a bit more than 1.4 mil. So I'm quite surprised he's gone already, given the fact that they might get rid of others like Jelavic. By the way, he's gone to Italy now. And then we have got Dodo from Inter Milan going on loan to Sampdoria. He's not a great card to be honest, and he's probably looking for more game time in real life. And now the third one is going to be Alberto Costa going to Fiorentina just like Zarate has from Spartak Moscow on a loan deal, which has cost him £350,000 or around that mark. We have got Luciano Becchio, the former Leeds United player, is now going to Rotherham. He was a free agent prior to, so it's not costing money whatsoever. But back in his Leeds United days, he was so freaking good in front of goal, then went to Norwich and kind of like died essentially on the bench. And now we have got Daniel Amati. This silver boy is absolutely sick, 88 physical on him, and he's joined Leicester City. He's joined from FC Copenhagen for £5 million. He's a really nice silver, like I mentioned. I'm definitely picking him up when he's released on Ultimate Team. Then we've got Jonathan Williams going from Crystal Palace to MK Dons on a loan deal for the remainder of the season. Previously was at Nottingham Forest, if I'm correct. And then we've got Mohamed Demir. I'm not sure who he is in real life, but he has joined Trabzonspor. So this guy has left Gaziantepspor, I think I said that right, for £1.93 million. And then we have got Arias Ozbiliz leaving, I think it's Spartak Moscow this time, for £910,000 to join Besiktas in Turkey, but they've actually loaned him out straight away to Rayo Vallecano in Spain for a loan deal for the remainder of the season. The second Armenian leaving the Russian team over the last couple of days after Movzisyan has gone to MLS. And now we have got Christian Teo, the Barcelona former wonder kid, was at FC Porto for the first half of the season. Today or yesterday has joined Fiorentina in Italy. Still looking to prove himself because he started very bright at Barcelona, but of course the opportunities are very limited and didn't just make the cut like a lot of players don't. I mean, Bojan and players that didn't make it either way. And then we have got Philip Jurisic. I think he went on loan to Southampton at one point. I could be completely wrong there, but he has joined Anderlecht in Belgium. And that one is from Benfica. And the final three, and first we've got Giuseppe Rossi returning back to Spain this time for Levante, leaving Fiorentina. So they've got a three in. They've also got rid of one over the last couple of days. Then we've got Anders Lindegaard. Recently, this is like the last half an hour or so, has joined Preston North End. He was at West Brom United and previously was at Manchester United, as everyone knows, and it's a loan deal for the remainder of the season. The final one is going to a player that's not on FIFA currently, but it's the 40-year-old Steve Harper during Newcastle's actual, like their proper rivals, Sunderland. Newcastle fans, in the comments below, let me know your thoughts on this transfer. Just the fact that he's gone to your complete rivals in Sunderland after having such a long career at Newcastle. And now we move on to the juicy part of the video, the potential transfers and the ones we could see before the end of this month and the next couple of days. So first up, we got a very big one to start things off, and that is Karim Benzema. This one though is for the summer. And according to OK Diaro, they're saying that Carlo Ancelotti wants to bring Karim Benzema to join Bayern Munich in the summer if Robert Lewandowski leaves the Allianz Arena. So that's a big one to start things off with. No fee mentioned, but Ancelotti apparently wants him at his new club. Then we got Ramirez. According to a lot of places, including Daily Mail, they're saying he's set to leave Chelsea before the end of this window. So Chelsea looking to free up a lot of room in their squad for this summer's inevitable summer overhaul or rebuild, which you could say. And Ramirez, he hasn't been playing much, if at all, recently, and he's one of the players that they could still get a fair amount of money for him and potentially replace him with a much better player. Although don't get me wrong, a few years ago he was absolutely quality in that CDM role, and he's still a good player, but not what they need to rebuild in the next couple of years. Next to them we have got Rafael Guerreiro, I can't say his name probably. By the way, the Portuguese player from Lorient today is linked to Liverpool. I think I've seen this guy play for Portugal's under 21s, but according to FIFA he's a left midfielder, but he can play left back, and I think that's where he predominantly was last season. But according to CalcioNews24.com, they're saying the Liverpool have begun talks with Lorient over a deal to bring a left back Rafael Guerreiro to Anfield this summer. And with Moreno's form being so sporadic, some games would be quality, but he is very he's switched off defensively sometimes. Norwich today showed that completely, but this guy could potentially be an upgrade on him. Now we go to the next one, which is going to be Bertrand Traore. He was last episode linked to Marseille, but today linked to Borussia Dortmund. And Builder saying Borussia Dortmund are keen to take Chelsea's winger Bertrand Traore on loan until the end of the season. Nothing else on that matter. That'd be a really nice Bundesliga silver, and it would be very nice to linked to likes of Gundogan and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And now we have got Ben Chilwell of Leicester City today linked to Arsenal according to the Daily Mirror. So they're saying that Arsenal have launched a fresh bid for Leicester City fullback in the hope of actually beating off the likes of Liverpool to sign him in January. So he's a big target for a lot of clubs after playing a few games for the first team, and I think one was in the cup against Tottenham, and he's doing quite well for himself. He's a bronze on FIFA, but he is a very young player born in 1996. Next one is going to THIAGO Silva today linked to Chelsea, and this is according to tutomasterweb.com, and they said that Chelsea have contacted PSG over the availability of Brazilian defender THIAGO Silva, with the Stamford Bridge club prepared to offer a huge fee to secure his services. So you may remember back in the summer they were linked to Marquinhos, and that one fell through, but this one could be enormous. I can't really see it happening in January though. In the summer possibly, as like I mentioned with the Ramirez deal, they are looking to bring in some names, and he potentially could be at the top of that list. And now we'll go on to Ryan Bertrand today linked to Manchester United according to the Daily Star. So the article reads that Manchester United are prepared to offer up to £20 million to the Southampton left-back Ryan Bertrand as the Red Devils look to overcome the injury crisis made worse by Ashley Young's groin problem. On top of that list, I think Darmian got injured today. Of course, Luke Shaw is currently injured with a broken leg. Like I said before, Ashley Young, they've got a lot of fullbacks missing, and Ryan Bertrand could be, I wouldn't say a panic buy, he's a very good left-back, but I don't know, before they had a lot of left-backs and right-backs, and now they hardly got any. And now we've got the Turkish player Burak Yilmaz today linked back to West Ham. So West Ham previously, the last, like say, 2 years or so, have been linked a lot of the Galatasaray forward, but today, according to Hurriyet, I'm not sure what source that is, but they're saying that West Ham United have made a €7 million bid for the Galatasaray striker Burak Yilmaz, as manager Stevan Bilic is looking to add his attacking options following the injury to big Andy Carroll. So they're kind of lacking, like I said before, Zarate is gone, and this guy could be his replacement. And with Yelovich also linked to likes of Guangzhou Evergrande in China, this one inevitably could happen, and finally they could get their big Turk at the club. Very good player ultimate team as well, so I'd actually like that one for FIFA basically. And now we go on to Moussa Sissoko today linked to Napoli again. So Gazzetta dello Sport are saying Napoli are ready to increase their offer for Newcastle midfielder Moussa Sissoko, having had one bid already rejected by the Magpies, but the Italian side are very much unwilling to meet the €25 million valuation by the club. And Napoli are definitely looking to buy a midfielder this January, and they could have to spend big to get their right man at the club. And the final room today is Robert Lewandowski. Like I mentioned before with Benzema, today he's linked to Paris Saint-Germain. And this is according to L'Equipe. They're saying that PSG are still in touch with Bayern Munich over a potential move for Robert Lewandowski, though their primary targets remain Neymar and Cristiano Ronaldo over Barcelona and Real Madrid, respectively. Robert Lewandowski is not about a third choice rate, but they still need to replace Zlatan if he does leave on a free. So the other day they were linked to Diego Costa, now that today they're linked to Robert Lewandowski. So they're not in a bad situation, to be honest, the old Paris Saint-Germain. So there is the transfer today, or potential ones at least. Some very, very big rumours coming through, and hopefully a few of them come off before the end of the month. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, smash the like button, 2,000 likes would be absolutely awesome. In the comments below, let me know your thoughts on today's rumours, a lot of rumours I shoot in the next episode. And if you're new to my channel, click the subscribe button for more, guys. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.